Hi, have you ever heard the name of BTS? Wait, have you ever listened to a song called Dynamite by BTS? If not, let me share just a bit with you.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
So, what I just shared just now is a song called Dynamite by BTS. The name of BTS is a boy band from South Korea which consists of 7 members, namely RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and lastly Jungkook or JK. The name of BTS means Bulletproof Boy Scout, or in Korean it is called Bangtan Soyeondan. Before moving on, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Arif Daniel Shah. I'm a third-year student from the Faculty of Law, Universiti Kebangsaan, Malaysia. Being a law student means that I do need to do lots of reading. Therefore, I found that music helps me a lot, which gives me concentration and also set up the mood. I can't deny that everyone has their own preference in music, but for me, it is K-pop. BTS stands for Bulletproof Boy Scout, where it is meant that their determination is to face criticism, obstacle, stereotype of people or society. For me, it is interesting enough. Therefore, what I would like to share with you today is why I believe that BTS is more than that. Why I believe BTS is more than just a K-pop boy group is supported by 3 main points. The first one is their potential to deform life in a better way. BTS music is not just about having a mesmerizing vocals or good rhythms. It is because their music has the potential to share or to spread awareness on various key issues on life which can be related back to us. One of their albums, which is called Too Cool for School, addressed the social issues faced by the South Korean youth, where they had to live their life according to their parents' expectation. One of the songs is called No More Dreams, address such issues. The second thing is that BTS music has their origins from various or famous books, literature. One of the books that have been used by BTS is Damien by Herman Hesse, where this book story about Sinclair, the main character, and his journey on the aspects of life. In BTS music, in their Wings album, one of the songs that depicts Damien is on Blood, Sweat and Tears. In the music video, you can see that all of the members represent the aspect of life, bad and good, moral of life itself, which is clearly derived from the story of Damien. Next is that BTS and their company strive not just to get sales or boost of economy to Korea itself, but the determination under their slogan, we believe in music, and also their slogan of music and artists for healing, that it can be said that their motivation is to shape the industry of music and to provide healing to others. Now, let's move on to the second main point, which is that BTS use their global icon for good and charity. BTS involved in many kinds of activities to spread and advocate on messages through international platform. They collaborate with United Nations, for example. In their album of Love Yourself Answer, one of the songs that impact me the most is that the title of Answer Love Myself, which teach us to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves before we go towards others. In the collaboration with UNICEF, which is United Nations Child Fund, they address to stop violence and harsh treatment to children, which can be seen in the campaign of Love Myself. Next is that BTS iconic remark on Generation Unlimited on United Nations General Assembly, where they urge under their campaign of Speak Yourself, which they provide, or they want to encourage people in the world to speak for themselves and not being afraid. in 2020 United Nations speech, BTS also made a comeback with their astonishing remarks, which they tell their stories and also urge us with their famous quote, which I believe it is so impactful. It is, life goes on, let's live on, which means that even in this time of pandemic, we must stay strong as we need to move with our life without regrets. Even if we face harshness, we must continue to live. Like they say, life goes on, let's live on. The final or the third point I would like to ponder today is that BTS and their fans are actors rather than just being an advocate, which means they act toward their goal. BTS, as you have known, that they are from South Korea, so they're mostly in Korean, what they say or what they share in the social media. So their so-called fan called ARMY is the one who will serve as the bridge to translate and share their message to the rest of the world. Next is that BTS and ARMY do such charity hand in hand, where it is noted that BTS had donated $1 million to the campaign of Black Lives Matter, where the same amount of $1 million is then accumulated and donated by their so-called fan, which is the ARMY. Next, BTS member itself had donated. We can see that one of the members, Suga, he donated $19,000 to the needy, and also another member, which is J-Hope, I believe, he donated almost $89,000 to the kids in Tanzania, and also another $130,000 he spent to the disabled children and poor family in South Korea in occasion of his own birthday. So this not just show that the act of kindness by members, but their acts inspired their fans to do the contribution to the world itself. We can see that they inspired the ARMY to give back to the community. For example, when there is a typhoon in Philippines that caused destruction, so all of the armies contribute $80,000 donation to the people who are affected by the Philippine typhoon. So what I can conclude is that BTS, they shape the music world, they shape the industry of the music. They show us that music can provide healing. They themselves have become the icon for global, not just for global sensation, but they teach us how to love ourselves, and they use their platform as global icon to spread these good and positive messages. So BTS is not just a band for me, it is more than that. They have served the purpose more than just a musician. They're an advocate for the humanitarian issues. They create music, they inspire us to become better person, which is, I believe, that we can do better things in our own effort. That is why I believe, and that's why I would like to show you why I believe that BTS is more than just a K-pop boy group. So with that, thank you for your listening, and I bid you farewell. Stay safe everyone, and have a nice day. Bye.